Welcome back to the Finer Details, a series where we go around Hitman 3, do some weird stuff like shooting elephants, and get some weird results like make elephants cry. This episode we are in Bangkok, so on that note, let's get started. And yes, 47 for some reason is in first person view, I don't know what I did. So we're going to start outside in the bar, and on a menu list there's a list of drinks which apparently contain champagne. However, this list is not actually accurate. The Bloody Bucks Fizz doesn't actually exist as a drink. The Primavera, which shares its name with a sound festival in Barcelona, the cocktail of it, however, does not contain champagne. Barbotage is spelled incorrectly, which should be spelled Barbotage, and the Bangkok 75 is a play on the French 75 cocktail, which does contain champagne. All the rest of these are relevant cocktails with champagne. Also behind the bar there are bottles of different drinks which appear in different maps. You've got the Lone Star whiskey, you've got the Escalation vodka, and you've also got a bottle of champagne as well. In the security hut outside there is a map which is also shared again with the ICA facility. Outside on one of the seats there's a newspaper which is called Regionale Prima, which is actually the newspaper that comes from Sapienza. The next couple of things we're going to look at are a couple of notes that can be found around the map for mission stories. However, looking at them, the handwriting on them is really not the best. I know I don't have good handwriting. However, both of these notes, apart from the title, you can't actually read. You can make out a couple of words, but other than that, absolutely nothing can be made out of it. There is a note in the basement which mentions about the occupant of room 205, which happens to be Agent 47, and how he's slightly less annoying than the guy from 207. 207 being the room where you can find the mic, which is also referenced in the next bit of the note. And now we go on to this edition of Sapienza Watch. We're going to create this new section because Sapienza appears in basically every map at this point. This time it's down in the basement of the hotel on one of the computer screens. Another view of Sapienza. Another thing in the basement, there are various pipes above it, however one of them is for water, sprinkler water to be precise, and when you shoot it, water rains down from it. There are also certain scales in the map where if 47 stands on them, the scale reads 47, which is a very fun nod to his, obviously now the number of his name. In the birthday party room there are the balloons from Sapienza Landslide. The air conditioning unit you can use as the exterminator has the funny name of Breeze, obviously air conditioning being a form of breeze. In one of the storage rooms they've got cleaning bits next to food, not the most hygienic thing ever. And around the map you can also see various different stands with toiletries on, Hitman brand, so good luck getting that through the airport. In room 207, the microphone which you can use to eliminate Jordan Cross has the box name Oops, which is a coincidence considering it's an accident kill. On top of the fridge in the kitchen there's some Rise sugar, obviously Rise being the same name as also used for the bread. Upstairs in the party area there are cups for Gelateria Bella, which is the ice cream shop from Sapienza. In the security room, naturally the cameras aren't in real time. However, the diagrams below the cameras for the layouts of the map are actually accurate. Also in the security room there is a note on the desk which actually has words you can read. It mentions about how it's only there for visuals, and it also mentions the word Baxter. That could mean either Amy Baxter, who wrote a book called Charles Manson's Hitman. Also upstairs on one of the landings there's a bathtub which contains a toaster and a rubber duck. Probably not the safest thing ever. And finally, for the smaller bits, a couple of the cameras around the map have the brand name Zoomy, obviously cameras being able to zoom. Moving on to the two main Easter eggs of the map, if you come upstairs to this keyboard in the studio as an exterminator, you can play a certain tune, which I'll let play out now. Playing that tune actually caused a large cockroach to appear outside the area of the map, which you can see off in the distance. outside the map. And the final Easter egg we have for this map involves shooting the golden elephants that appear in the penthouse suite of where Ken Morgan goes. I'll show you the locations of them all, and I'll show you what happens after you shot them all. Probably one of the main reasons they use the elephant around the map and for this Easter egg is because it's seen quite a bit in Thai culture, the elephant as a symbol. So now that all the elephants have been shot, the next step is to head down to the entrance of the hotel, where outside there will be 2 elephant statues which will have had a slight change to them. I'm going to head down and take a look now.
Oh, well, let me tell you the rest of it.
Going outside to look at the statues, you'll see they're actually crying blood, which is rather sad to be honest. That's all we've got for Bangkok. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.